Hello everyone, myself Hanasha. So today we are going to discuss a topic named trigonometric functions. So firstly let us begin with trigonometric functions of sum and differences of two angles. So first formula is cos alpha minus beta is equals to cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta. Now using this, let us derive the formula of cos alpha plus beta. So this can be written as cos alpha minus beta, right? Again use this formula, so we will write it as cos alpha cos minus beta plus sin alpha sin minus beta. Okay. Now we know that cos is an even function. So cos of minus theta is what? Cos theta. And sine is an odd function. So sine minus theta is what? Minus sine theta. Right? So this will become cos beta. Now from here we can write it as minus sine beta. So in middle minus will come. So in short, general formula of cos alpha plus beta is cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. Now using this first formula only, let us find the formula of sin alpha minus beta. So we know that sin 90 minus theta is what? Cos theta. And cos 90 minus theta is what? Sin theta. Fine. So I will write this as cos pi by 2 minus alpha minus beta using this formula, right? Where our theta is what? Alpha minus beta. Now we will simplify this. So we can write it as cos pi by 2 minus alpha minus plus beta. Now let us apply this formula, that is the formula of cos alpha plus beta. So we can write it as cos pi by 2 minus alpha cos beta minus sin pi by 2 minus alpha sin beta. Fine. Now use this cos 90 minus theta, it will be what? Sin theta. So we can write this as sin alpha, this will remain as it is, cos beta, minus sin 90 minus theta will become cos alpha sin beta. So formula of sin alpha minus beta is sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta, right? Now using this formula, let us find the formula of sin alpha plus beta. That is equals to sin alpha minus beta. Just a minor modification, right? Now use this above formula. So we can write this as sin alpha cos minus beta minus cos alpha sin minus beta. Now we have these two formulas. So cos of minus beta will become cos beta and sin minus beta will become what? Minus sin beta. So minus plus. So formula of sin alpha plus beta is sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. So you have to remember these four formulas, okay, for solving examples. Now let us move on to few more formulas. So now we'll derive the formula of tan alpha plus beta. Now we know that tan theta is equals to what? Sin theta upon cos theta. So I will write this as sin alpha plus beta upon cos alpha plus beta. Now write the formula of sin alpha plus beta, that is sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta upon. Write the formula of this cos alpha plus beta. It is what? Cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. Now what we will do is we will divide the numerator and denominator both by cos alpha cos beta. So you will get tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. So this is the formula of tan alpha plus beta. Similarly, we will find the value of or the formula of cot alpha plus beta. So cot theta is what? Cos theta upon sin theta, right? So this can be written as cos alpha plus beta upon sin alpha plus beta. Now put the formulas of cos alpha plus beta and sin alpha plus beta. They are cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta upon sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. Now we will divide by sin alpha sin beta. So we will get cot alpha cot beta minus 1, because if we divide by this it will become 1 upon cot beta plus cot alpha. So this is the formula of cot alpha plus beta. So now you can find the formula of tan alpha minus beta, which will be equals to what? Sin alpha minus beta upon cos alpha minus beta. Using the similar procedure, that is, you have to put the formula of sin alpha minus beta, cos alpha minus beta, and you have to do by your own and prove that the formula of tan alpha minus beta is tan alpha minus tan beta upon 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. Fine. So this is the formula of tan alpha minus beta. Now, next formula that you have to do by yourself is the formula of cot alpha minus beta. Use the same technique. Just you have to put the formulas of cos alpha minus beta upon sin alpha minus beta. So your formula will be cot alpha cot beta plus 1, right, upon cot beta minus cot alpha, right? These two formulas you have to prove by yourself. Okay, so now let us prove some important formulas. Now we know that sin alpha minus beta is what? Sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta. And sin alpha plus beta is what? Sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. We will name this as equation 3 and 4. Now let us add these two equations. So if we add these two equations, these two will get cancelled out. So what we will get? Sin alpha minus beta plus sin alpha plus beta will be equals to what? 2 sin alpha cos beta. Now we can write this in another way by substituting alpha minus beta as A and alpha plus beta as B. So now if you solve these two, and we will find the values of alpha and beta, right? So using elimination method, these two get cancelled out. So 2 alpha is equals to A plus B, right? Therefore, finally your alpha will be equals to what? A plus B by 2. Substitute this value in any of these equations and beta will be what? B minus A upon 2. Fine. So you can write this in another way as sin A plus sin B is equals to 2 sin A plus B by 2 into cos B minus A by 2. But we know that cos is an even function, that is cos of minus theta is what? Cos theta. So this we can rearrange. Cos B minus A upon 2 can be written as cos, take out minus common, cos A minus B upon 2. But cos is an even function, so this is equals to cos A minus B upon 2. So final formula is this, that is sin A plus sin B is equals to 2 sin A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B upon 2. Similarly, you can find the formulas of sin A minus sin B, that is 2 cos A plus B by 2 into sin A minus B by 2. Similarly, cos A plus cos B will be equals to 2 cos A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2. And lastly, cos A minus cos B, here minus will come. So 2 sin A plus B by 2 into sin A minus B by 2. So you can remember these formulas using a simple technique, that is S plus S can be written as 2SC. Similarly, S minus S can be written as what? 2CS. You can see 2CS. Next, C plus C can be written as what? 2CC. And lastly, C minus C can be written as minus 2SS. Okay, so this is a simple technique to remember all these four formulas. Fine. So now let us go to our next set of formulas. So now we have to prove the formula of sin 2x. So this can be written as sin x plus x. Now use this formula, that is of sin alpha plus beta. So formula is sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. In place of alpha and beta, we will put x. So we will get sin x cos x, sin x cos x. So this is equals to 2 sin x cos x, right? Similarly, let us prove the formula of cos 2x. So it can be written as cos x plus x. So now again use the formula of cos alpha plus beta. That is cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. Again put alpha and beta as x. So you will get cos x into cos x minus sin x into sin x. So the final formula of cos 2x is cos square x minus sin square x. Now from this you can also find the formula of cos square x. What we will do is we will put sin square as 1 minus cos square. How? Because we know that cos square plus sin square theta is equals to 1. So I replace my sin square by what? 1 minus cos square, right? Now if you open the bracket, you will get cos 2x as what? 2 cos square x minus 1. Or you can find the formula of cos square x as 1 plus cos 2x upon 2. So you have to remember that here theta gets double. Okay, cos square x will be 1 plus cos 2x upon 2. Similarly, let us find the formula of sin square x. So now what I will do, replace this cos square by 1 minus sin square. So first you will get your cos 2x as 1 minus 2 sin square x. Now make this sin square as a subject. So you will get your formula of sin square x as 1 minus cos 2x upon 2. So whenever you have to write the formula of cos square or sin square, remember just theta gets double, right? Now let us go to the formula of tan 2x. So we know tan 2x can be written as sin 2x upon cos 2x. Now we know the formula of sin 2x. It is 2 sin x cos x upon cos 2x formula is cos square x minus sin square x. Right? Now we will divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. So if you divide, what we will get? 2 sin x upon cos x. One cos will get cancelled upon. If I divide this, it will become 1 minus sin square upon cos square, and that will become tan square. So final formula of tan 2x is what? 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. Now these two formulas are sometimes asked as our examples. That is, you will be asked that prove that sin 2x can be written in the form of tan. Okay, so this is our formula. How to prove? Firstly, we know that our sin 2x is what? 2 sin x cos x. We can write 1 upon 1. Now we know 1 means what? Sin square x plus cos square x. Now we want in the form of tan, right? So we obviously have to divide by cos square x. Okay, divide by cos square. So you will get your formula of sin 2x in the form of tan, that is 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. Okay, or you can prove tan 2x formula using the formula of, that is this formula, using the formula of tan alpha plus beta. You can use this technique or this. We know the formula of tan alpha plus beta. It is what? Tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. In here, you have to put your alpha and beta as x. So you will get this formula. That is 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. So you can use this technique or this technique to prove the formula of tan 2x, right? Lastly, let us write cos 2x formula in form of function tan. So firstly, just write the formula of cos 2x, which is cos square x minus sin square x. Now upon 1 we can write, replace 1 by cos square plus sin square. Now I want tan. So we have to compulsory divide by cos square x. So just divide numerator and denominator by cos square. So you will get 1 minus tan square x upon 1 plus tan square x. So you can be asked as write sin 2x and cos 2x formula in form of tan x. Fine. So now let us go to the formula of sin 3x. So this can be written as sin 2x plus x. use the formula of sin alpha plus beta, that is sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. In place of alpha put 2x, in place of beta put x. So you will get sin 2x cos x, cos 2x sin x. Now put the formula of sin 2x, that is 2 sin x cos x, and formula of cos 2x, that is cos square x minus sin square x. Open the bracket, so you will get 2 sin x cos square x plus cos square x sin x minus sin cube x. So this will become 3 times sin x cos square x minus sin cube x. Now I want my answer in form of sine only. So I have to remove this cos square. Now we know sin square x plus cos square x is 1, right? So I will remove this cos square by replacing it by 1 minus sin square. Open the brackets and simplify. So you will get your formula of sin 3x as 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Okay. Similarly, you can find the formula of cos 3x using the formula of cos alpha plus beta, right? That will be equals to cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. So put your alpha as 2x, beta as x, right? So you will get this cos 2x cos x minus sin 2x sin x. Write the formula of cos 2x, sin 2x, simplify and remove this sin square x. Using which formula? Cos square x plus sin square x is equals to 1. So we will replace this sin square by 1 minus cos square. Expand the bracket, simplify. So you will get your final formula of cos 3x as 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Similarly, let us find the formula of tan 3x. Now this can be written as tan 2x plus x. We know the formula of tan alpha plus beta. That is tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. Okay. Now put your alpha as 2x, beta as x, right? So on putting, you will get tan 2x plus tan x upon 1 minus tan 2x into tan x. Put the value of tan 2x, that is 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. At these two places, simplify by taking LCM. So you will get your answer as 3 tan x minus tan cube x upon 1 minus 3 tan square x. Next, let us prove the formula of cot 2x. So this can be written as cos 2x upon sin 2x. Now we know the formula of cos 2x, it is cos square x minus sin square x upon 2 sin x cos x. Now I want cot as my function. So now I have to divide the numerator and denominator by sin square x. So if you divide, you will get your answer of cot 2x as cot square x minus 1 upon 2 cot x. Fine. Lastly, let us prove the formula of cot 3x. Again, we will use this formula, that is of cot alpha plus beta. So the formula is cot alpha cot beta minus 1 upon cot beta plus cot alpha. Just put your alpha as 2x, beta as x. So you will get cot 2x cot x minus 1 upon cot x plus cot 2x. Now at these two places, replace your cot 2x by cot square x minus 1 upon 2 cot x. Now it is very easy, you can simplify by taking the LCM, right? So on simplification, you will get your answer of cot 3x as 3 cot x minus cot cube x upon 1 minus 3 cot square x. Okay? So now let us solve few examples. We have to find the value of tan 15 degree. So we can write this as tan 60 minus 45, right? Just we have modified our tan 50. Now we know the formula of tan alpha minus beta. That is what? Tan alpha minus tan beta upon 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. Fine. So here our alpha is 60, beta is what? 45. Just put all the values. Therefore your tan 50 will be equals to tan 60 minus tan 45 upon 1 plus tan 60 into tan 45. Now we know the value of tan 45 is 1 and the value of 1060 will be root 3. Just put these two values, so answer is root 3 minus 1 upon 1 plus root 3. So value of 1015 is this. Okay. Let's go to our next example. So we have to find the value of this. Firstly, we know the formula of sine 2x, that is 2 sine x cos x. Fine. So what I will do, just multiply and divide by 2. So we can write this as 2 sine pi by 16. Bring this together. So cos pi by 16. Keep this as it is, that is cos pi by 8 and cos pi by 4. Okay. So this will become 1 upon 2 times sine 2x. So sine 2 times pi by 16. So I will get pi by 8. Okay. Into I have cos pi by 8 into cos pi by 4. Again let us bring these together and multiply and divide by 2. So I will have 1 upon 4 times 2 times sine pi by 8 cos pi by 8 into cos pi by 4. Fine. Now this can be written, again use the formula of sine 2x. So this will become sine pi by 4 into cos pi by 4. Now what we will do, just put the values of sine pi by 4 and cos pi by 4. Right? We know that sine 45 and cos 45 both are 1 upon root 2. So 1 upon 4 into 1 upon root 2 into 1 upon root 2. Now root 2 into root 2 will give 2. So the final answer of our example is 1 upon 8. Okay. Let us go to the next example. We have to prove that sin a upon 1 plus cos a is tan a by 2. Let us start with the LHS. Now sin a can be written as 2 sin a by 2 into cos a by 2 using the formula sin 2x, that is 2 sin x cos x. You can see theta gets half. So here it is a. So what we will get, a by 2 upon, now we know the formula of cos square x, that is what, 1 plus cos 2x upon 2. So if I take this 2 over this side, so we will get 2 cos square x as 1 plus cos 2x. Now I have a in place of 2x. So 2x is equals to a. So the value of x will be what? A by 2. So I can write this formula as 2 cos square a by 2 is equals to 1 plus cos a. So I can replace this denominator by 2 cos square a by 2. 2 gets cancelled, 1 cos gets cancelled out. So sine upon cos is what? Tan a by 2, which is our RHS. Okay, so we have proved the following example. Next, let us go to the next example. So we are given tan a plus b is equals to 3 and tan a minus b is equals to 2. And we have to find the values of tan 2a and tan 2b. So now I can write these 2a as a plus b plus a minus b. Yes or no? So you can see b gets cancelled and we will get 2a. Similarly, 2b will be what? A plus b minus a minus b. Okay? Just using this I have modified our 2a and 2b. So now write the formula of tan 2a. So this is our alpha, this is our beta. So tan a plus b plus a minus b. Just use the formula of tan alpha plus beta. So we will have tan a plus b plus tan a minus b upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. So 1 minus tan a plus b tan a minus b. Fine. Just put the values which are given in the question. So we will have 3 plus 2 upon 1 minus 3 into 2. So answer will be what? 5 upon minus 5. So answer is what? Minus 1. Okay. Similarly, let us find the value of tan 2b. Fine. So this can be written as 10a plus b minus a minus b. So now apply the formula of 10 alpha minus beta. So this will be equals to 10 a plus b minus 10 alpha a minus b upon 1 plus 10 a plus b into 10 a minus b. Let us put the values of all 10 a plus b and a minus b. So we will have 3 minus 2 upon 1 plus 3 into 2. So the final answer is 1 upon 7. Okay. So now let's go to our next examples. So we have to solve and find the value of sine 4x plus sine 2x. Now we know the formula of s plus s minus s, c plus c and c minus c. This is what 2sc, this is 2cs, this is 2cc and this is minus 2ss. Fine. So we have to find the formula of sine 4x, sine 2x. So it will be 2s and c, that is 2 sine and cos. Now what we have to do in the first bracket, add these 2 and divide by 2. So 4x plus 2x divided by 2, and here we have to subtract the angles, right? So the final answer will be 2 sine. This will be 6 upon 2, so sine 3x. This will be 2 upon 2, so to cos x. Fine. Next, let us solve the next example. So it is cos 5x minus cos 3x. So it is c minus c. So answer will be minus 2 sine into sine. First we have to add, in the second we have to subtract. So now let us add. So 5 plus 3. So we will have 8x upon 2. Now subtract 5 minus 3. It will be 2x upon 2. Fine. So final answer will be minus 2 sine 4x into sine x. Okay. Now let us solve few examples. Now we are given the reverse thing. That is, we are given 2cs. So again let me write the formulas. 2sc will be what? S plus a in a reverse format. 2cs will be s minus s. 2cc will be c plus c. And minus 2ss is what? C minus c. Fine. Now in this example we have 2 cos 4x into sine 2x. That is, we have 2cs. So answer will be sine minus sine. Now in this just you have to add and subtract. Don't divide by 2. So 4x plus 2x, and here what will come? 4x minus 2x. So our final answer will be sine 6x minus sine 2x. Okay. And second, cos 5x cos 3x. Now this 2 is missing. We want 2cc. So we have to first multiply and divide by 2. Okay. So now we can use the formula. So 1 upon 2 times 2cc means cos plus cos. Now just add 5x plus 3x. So our answer will be what? 8x. And 5x minus 3x, our answer will be what? 2x. Okay. So I hope you have understood throughout the session. Thank you for watching.